Hello, my darlings. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, hello. I am Emily, the Lupine Witch, and it is yet again Wisdom Wednesday. And today I'm going to pull from my Animal Oracle card deck. We're going to see what the animal spirits have to say. Today's going to be a quicker video than usual. I have a couple of clients that I have to get to, and I'm also quite tired. To be honest, my cycle is trying to start. And my body is slowly going into that rest and hibernation mode. I can really feel it today. So if my energy seems a little lower, that is why. And as I said, I am trying to conserve a little energy because I have a couple of clients that I have to work with today. So with that said, we're going to jump right into Wisdom Wednesday. We're going to see what the animal spirits have to say. Now, I already did have one card that flipped out as I was shuffling. It is Butterfly. Okay, I'll let you guys see that there. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. It's so beautiful. And it says, delight in life and embrace change as the source of your creativity, okay? Some of y'all may be coming out of this. There's energy around this for some of you guys that maybe you've been in this hibernation mode, or in a planning mode in a sense, and now you're seeing it's time for you to come out of that. You have become the butterfly. It is time for you to open your wings, embrace your creativity, move forward with whatever this is that you have been planning or wanting to do. I'm hearing you're going to be successful with this card. You're going to be successful, okay? And your beauty, your wisdom, everyone's going to see it, okay? And the right people, the right energies, the right environments are going to be drawn to you, all right? What other animal spirits do we have today that want to come out? We have Crocodile. The alchemy of energy teaches that death will always yield new life. Interesting that we have this card coming out with Crocodile talking about death and life, okay? And that's something that's been a big focus. We are still kind of in the solar eclipse energy, right? We are in Mercury retrograde, death and rebirth, okay? So you have been learning something, or are in the process of learning how everything really is connected, and that death is not death in a sense. You know what I mean? It's just going from one state to another. And we constantly have that happening in our lives. You go from being a baby to a toddler, and a toddler to a little kid, and a little kid to a preteen, that in itself could be considered like a mini death and a rebirth at the same time. Okay, so Crocodile is here acknowledging that energy. Maybe you're still feeling that very heavily. You're still in the change. Okay, the death and rebirth process. Let it teach you, let it guide you. The next card we have is Peacock. Protect your heart from those who may cheat before they hurt you. Okay, now I don't want those of you to hear the word cheat to get nervous about this. If you're in a relationship, a romantic relationship, okay, this could be friends around you, family, okay, maybe they're talking about you, maybe they're manipulating you, okay. Use your discernment is what I'm hearing. I feel like with this card, the peacock is so beautiful, right? I feel like everyone loves peacocks. They're magical and they're exotic and they're mystical, right? The peacock is so beautiful. And that means you can attract low vibrational people and energies to you because they see you and they're like, oh, you're so magnificent. I want a piece of that, right? But they are in it for themselves. They're not in it in a connection, okay? Relationships are supposed to be equal both ways, but sometimes you can attract people that they don't want that, right? Okay, so use your discernment, protect your heart. This doesn't mean be guarded. Sorry guys, I have something that is poking underneath my arm here for a second. It's probably just a cat hair because the shirt is literally covered in cat hair right now. As I was saying, don't throw up walls is what I'm hearing, okay? Yes, keep yourself protected, but protected means not oversharing, okay? Not oversharing. If you get a weird feeling around someone, I'm feeling maybe some of you have had possibly someone new come into your life, and maybe you guys have some kind of chemistry or a click, you guys just kind of get along, but something may feel kind of off, right? Trust in that. Don't overshare, right? The special, personal, deep things are meant for those that have proven their loyalty and proven themselves, okay? Leave that for the people that prove. That's what I'm hearing. Leave the special, the true special, the true, hidden inner treasure for those that have proven their loyalty. All right. The next card we have is Bear. Nurture creativity and return to the sweetness of life. We have two cards here that are talking about creativity. Maybe some of y'all are looking at going on a vacation. Like, and I know this image kind of has like mountains in the background, right? But I'm seeing some of you guys like taking a road trip possibly, or thinking about taking a trip this summer. Going to mountains, getting out, being in nature, connecting to your creativity. I also am seeing some of you, I don't know if you're artists, or maybe you do, like, you paint or draw as a pastime. I'm seeing somebody like pulling out a canvas and like drawing mountains and trees and very like Bob Ross kind of stuff there, and connecting to that creativity, all right? And just getting out into nature and enjoying the simplicities of life. The next card we have is Wild Boar. Whatever tradition or others expect of you, only to yourself be true. This is very important at this time. Okay, once again, that death and rebirth energy, right? When we are growing up, and I feel like a lot of people have this, you're growing up, you know, your family, your parents, all that. Oh, we have these traditions and we have this kind of culture and we do this because that's what we do. They don't question it, okay? A lot of them don't question it, but you are here to question that. And if what you grew up doing and being told to do doesn't resonate with you anymore, you have every right to walk away. And that may upset some people. That's okay. I had the same thing when I came out, you know, that I'm a practicing witch, you know, an occultist. I study ancient lost knowledge, right? That's what occultist means. Some people may even say I'm a Satanist because, you know, I do demon research and I learn about like the darker, like shadow stuff, right? People, a lot of people in my family and even like my people I thought were like close friends did not approve of that. Oh, you're disappointing the family, and oh, you're disappointing us, and you know, you're a disgrace, and you know, I heard everything under the sun. And in the beginning that was hard to hear. You know, the people pleaser, the inner wounding, right? Oh, I don't want to let them down, but I knew in my heart I had to be myself. I had to be like the wild boar, and I had to follow my own path and create my own, what's the word I'm looking for? I keep seeing a sphere, and so that's the word I'm going to use here, like my own sphere, my own reality, basically, okay? I had to do it for me. And obviously, you know, I'm looking at having human children for my children in the future that I can pass on my wisdom. And if they choose they don't want to follow that and it doesn't resonate, that's okay too, right? But I knew some of the things that had been passed down in my family without question, they were not good for me, and they were not things that needed to be continued, right? Because they were harmful and outdated. And so I chose to follow my own path. And that's what Wild Boar is saying. Follow your own path. Don't worry about upsetting people. Like, people who really love you and support you, they'll just let you do your thing. As long as you're not harming anyone and not harming yourself, they're going to let you do your own thing. But if they get all upset and, oh, they, you know, they ghost you, they block you, whatever, they weren't meant to be in your life anyway. And their love and their support was conditional, okay? Some of y'all, I feel like you need to hear that. If they can't really, like, back you, once again, as long as you're not harming yourself or anyone else, their love and their support was conditional. And that's not true love and support. True love and support is unconditional, all right? What else do you need to say? Animal spirits. Ooh, we have Black Panther. Sensuality and passion stir beneath a cloak of secrecy. Yeah, I feel like maybe some of y'all have been working on harnessing your sensuality, and that's very different than sexuality. Okay, sensuality is like experiencing like touch and taste and sound and sight, like that is sensuality, okay? You get a back massage, and you enjoy that back massage. That's not sexual, you know, that's sensual. You are enjoying the experience of, you know, your muscles being massaged, right? Maybe you go to a museum, and you see all this beautiful artwork and you get emotional. That is sensual, right? It is the experience that is moving you. The experience, as I said, touch, smell, sight, all of that, okay? The sensuality, I feel like some of y'all have been working on that. Some of you may need to start working on that. Like, and I'm hearing with this card, once again, that message of like the simple things in life. The simple things in life, it is okay to embrace that. I've had a lot of people, I'm a very like deeply emotional person, a very sensual person, very expressive person. And I've had people get really upset at that. Oh, why are you crying at this movie? Or why are you crying at looking at, you know, that artwork or something? And they don't get it, you know, because they're not connected to themselves. They're not connected to their sensuality. And I've really learned how to be like, because it moves me, like it moves me, and that's a beautiful thing, and that perplexes them, okay? So Black Panther, acknowledging the sensuality here, embracing, and even just looking at this image. Look at that. Like Black Panthers, they are sensual, they are powerful, they're so beautiful, right? And they know it on some level, okay? Is there anything else, animal spirits, that you would like to say today to us? We have dolphin. Tune into the rhythm of your breath to find stillness and patience. I feel like this is definitely a message for those of you that need to take up or deepen your meditation practice. Interesting that actually, me talking about meditation brought up a vision I had last night. I was speaking to someone in the astral about meditation, and they were asking me, like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean you do that? I was like, well, I meditate every day. I literally meditate every day before I get out of bed in the morning, and usually right before I go to sleep at night. I meditate. I practice yoga, connecting my body and my breath and my mind. And, I'm very much about bringing my spiritual self and my human self together, continuing to learn about both aspects of myself that make me one, that union energy. And I was talking to someone in the astral realm last night about that and trying to teach them how to take up a meditation practice. And, if you're new to meditation, 5-10 minutes, start there. Start there, okay? And it's not about quieting the thoughts. Over time, that does happen, okay? But it's about learning to observe the thoughts that pop up and then just letting them go, right? You don't, say you're in here, om, and then, oh, I got to pay that bill. Acknowledge, right? Rather than going, oh my God, I got to pay that. Oh my God, I got to pay that bill. I got to pay that bill. I got to pay that bill. It pops up. Okay, cool. I observe you. I'm going to let you float on by for now. Thank you for the reminder. I'm going to let you float on by. That is meditation, okay? You're finding stillness. You're being the observer, okay? So connecting to the breath, finding stillness, finding patience, finding peace. The word peace is highlighted in my head as I said that. Last card we have here that I'm going to pull is Scarab Beetle. What is unregarded or discarded holds a secret, a seed of creation. And we know scarab beetles, they roll the dung into a ball and all that, right? They use what many, oh, that's excrement, that's nasty, but they use it in what they need it for, right? So taking what is unregarded, disregarded, and seeing everything has a purpose. That's what I'm hearing. Seeing everything has a purpose. Like thrift stores. For example, people donate their stuff, they give it to a thrift store, you go and then you find it. Oh, I could, I need this for this. Or, oh, my friend said they needed this for this. You are repurposing and reusing, okay? It's literally a seed of creation. One man's trash is another man's treasure kind of deal, okay? So the Scarab Beetle is here to say that maybe some of y'all have been looking for something specific. I am getting this message. It may not resonate with all of you. Maybe you've been looking for something specific, and you haven't found it in stores. You've been looking online. Maybe it's too expensive. I think some of y'all need to hit some thrift stores. Okay, hit some thrift stores, and I feel like you're going to find what you're looking for. Or maybe you're going to find something you didn't know that you were looking for. You didn't know that you needed. That's going to help you with a project or something, okay? The seed of creation. All right, so with that said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this week's Wisdom Wednesday. As I said, it is going to be a little shorter this week. I do have some clients I need to get to. If you happen to see this before the end of the week, I am doing a half off sale until April 13th. I said everything is half off. Link to my website to check my services, prices, to email me will be down below. And if you would like to continue to follow me, support my work, excuse me, little hiccup there. I have a Patreon as well. Link will be in the description box down below where I post all of the content that I can't post on here, okay? That will help you continue to grow and transform and just become the best version of yourself, all right? So if you are interested in any of that, everything is down below. I also do have a TikTok as well, same name as it is here, okay? Please be careful. There are some people online that they try to pretend to be me, okay? You will know that it's me because I have the link on my bio on my TikTok, okay? So in case you're interested in following me there, I'm going to start doing live streams over on my TikTok as well throughout the week. So if you want to be in on that, let me know. Give me a follow there. That would be great. But with that said, I'm going to go get everything set up for my clients that I have to work with today. I hope you guys have a beautiful, magical, wonderful day. Remember to eat your fruits and veggies, move your bodies, get some sunshine, love yourselves. If you feel like no one is rooting for you, I am. I am standing in your corner. I am the loudest motherfucker screaming for you. People are starting to think I'm a little nuts, but I don't even care because I see you and I support you and I love you. So with that said, have a beautiful day, darlings, and I will talk to you later. Bye.